Hi everyone. I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing great. I'm trying to fix the background, but oh well. Each angle, it is what it is. So, hi. How have you been? I'm doing good. Uh, Almost forgot about this today. To be fair, um, you have hobby to thank because why did I think that it was Tuesday? The days are just flying by, and I always have to check which day is it today. So, didn't do much, but I do have an update, and you can see it right there in the background. Um, let's see. Do I have the? Hold on. Whoa! I don't want to drop the pins. Let me not play with this one too much. Okay, so my desk is a little in shambles. So is my drawing table, which haven't seen a paper in a while because I've been drawing on the floor. um but I did manage to finish, well, not finish, I managed to attach the bodice to the skirt of the dress that I'm making with the gifted fabric by Budget Stoffa. I do have it to finish the dress this week, or yeah, at least this week. And the only hiccup that I have right now is the sleeve. So I did serge the sleeve. I cut it out to serge it. There is somewhere that I have to. There is a line for the split. So I was reading the instructions yesterday and I couldn't figure it out. So I'm going to try to find a video or ask my sewing friends what to do because I have to create a split in order to do the mishat. So I do have this one cut out. I have this little stroke for the split as well as the lower part, which will have some buttons attached. But I I I don't know. I don't know how to do this. So I'll first I'll look for some visual aid, and if that doesn't work out, then I'll check with my sewing friends. But I do have the big, I think a grote handwerkboek or something, the big sewing book. I have one in Dutch as well as English, so in one of the two has to have some type of visual aid. But like I used to do in my recorded videos before is show you the print, yeah, show you the print and then show you what I got. Truus wasn't able to put it on since she is a little she has more breast and more hips than I do. And to be fair, I was supposed to put in the zipper. I didn't just yet. I have to. But that would give me some more room, or that would give Trish more room to put it on. I'm not sure if she can zip it up, but she could at least put it on. So this is how she's looking. Has a little bit of ruching on the side. Has a wrap top, a faux wrap. We have some pleats in the front, and I managed to put on the collar. It seems like the standard, or they call it standard kraagstander. So this had to come out a little bit more. I was looking at the drawing because I thought I did it wrong, but it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, it beats me. And to be fair, this is the first time that I managed to have some type of collar that looks a little bit decent. So I do have to finish it off. I still have some seams, some yeah, that I have to finish right here to make it nice. I use this I'm not sure what it is, but I don't want to show you all of my secrets here, but yeah, so I use this. I don't remember the name of this. Um for the hem, it worked out okay. I mean, to be fair, I don't work with viscose as much. I do find that it is quite slippery. I don't like how it moves. And so I did have to rip out some seams here and there where the fabric moved slightly, and then you have like a double fold and stuff like that. I don't like that. So I did rip it out a few times and try it again. But I am overall happy with the seam, and then with the fold, I think the crossover of the skirt somewhere over there. I'm not sure if it looks exactly like the drawing, but it's close enough. So my obstacle right now is to achieve this right here, which is the split as well as the machete. I'm going to check and see if maybe Norris, which is the husband of Mimi G, if he has a tutorial, because he's really good with those type of things. He really likes those type of things. Like a welt pocket, he's really, I mean, he's a great sewer, but he's really good at explaining and making things like really easy to understand. So I'm going to try and see if I can find something that he did with a split and a machete, so I can figure that out. But it is definitely looking like this picture right here. I tried it on yesterday. I just pulled it over my head, and it was looking fine. I was looking for shoes to style it to style it with, because I mean, why not? I wore it a few times already out in my head, so I might as well just check in the mirror. But I really like it. I really like it. I am not sure of as to how I styled it just yet, but I mean, those are some problems for another day. Um, that is my dress, so that is definitely still on my sewing table. I also uh, had to, well, I was being a little bit like, I didn't like the way the strap um had stayed. I noticed later on that I had sewn up the strap. The strap had twisted when I sewed it around the lower part of the band of my bikini, my June bikini. So I decided to unpick it, and I'm just going to do the six stack stitch one more time to get it right. And what I did do is I finished the loop in the back, and I have the G hook on this side. So these come nice together. It's a little finicky, but I did manage to get the G hook through the loop. As you can see, it's a little, anyway, I did manage to do that, and the fit is really right. It fits good. But then I noticed that the band was twisted, and then I also noticed that here and there it seemed like the base binding didn't really get caught in the stitching. So I just wanted to fix it so um I can make longer use of it. But um we are back to, not really back to basic, but definitely needed to fix this one. And I have worn my t-shirt out and about. I still have to take some pictures, but I was telling hubby today, like, I noticed that I don't take that much pictures anymore, and he was asking me like, yeah, but why don't you, what's up with that? I was like, I don't know. I kind of started to feel a little subconscious about it. And I always used to be like, take 5 pictures. If one of them is good, it's fine. But when you start critiquing yourself too much, it's like, let's get back to the real world. And so But I do want to take some pictures of my finished stuff. So I still have a few things that I finished last year that I never took a picture of. I definitely a few t-shirts. I'm not sure. I think the white t-shirt, the red one, the light blue one, the burgundy one. That was this year then. I have like some flat. It's is it lay flat, a flat lay. Anyway, I have some undies that I finished last year that I never took a picture of or made a reel. Um, I'm sure there's more things, but I don't remember. I'm sure. So I definitely wanna, you know. Oh, I have this launch pants. I think the barrel launch pants that I showed you a few weeks back. I from Unfeathered. I finished it, but no evidence whatsoever. Um, yeah. So I wanna get back into taking some more pictures of the stuff that I finished. What else? So I did clean up my undie drawer, and there are some ill-fitting bodysuit as well as some undies that need where the stitching had become a little undone that I need some repairs. So I have them here. I know that this bodysuit, I made it years ago. It's not in the best state, but it's definitely something that I really enjoy wearing, like around the house. I know that this part was really tight, so I wanted to make like a cut right here to lengthen the gusset and then just repair it so I'll have it for a few more wears. There is this, I would call it Christmas bodysuit that I made many years ago. I need to lengthen the gusset as well so it doesn't pinch me as much. And so that everything stays where it's supposed to stay because it's pulling down, it's also pulling out. I gotta wait, what's oh, I'm missing a wire. Well, that's the thing. I wanted to fix this one because the wire came out. I'm not sure where it is. So I have to repair it. And the thing is, I use Power Knit. Oh no, yeah, Power Knit in the back or Power Mash in the back. I need that support, so it's kind of tight. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to unpick this because I really still like this part and just add some like lycra in the back, which would be more comfortable, lengthen the back band as well. It's quite a lot of work though. And then just fix the wire. Also find the wire and fix the wire. And then I have this one. This is an oldie, but very good. I don't know why I have this one here. I think it's because of the side. Oh, yeah. It's because the side is coming undone. So I wanted to just reinforce it so it would stay in place. So I won't have like my undie going somewhere else while I was wearing it. The same happened to this one. I think this one is the second time that this happened. So I'm not sure if I really want to well, I'm not sure if I really want to fix it again, but in any case, I need to put this back because the side came undone again. Definitely want to fix that. I have to fix this side too because I'm noticing that this side is also becoming undone. And then I have this. Mom would recognize this. This is a oldie but a goodie, a slip for under your skirt, for dresses, and the elastic has become a little whoa. Oh, that is some nail polish. This has been through some things. So I wanted to fix the waistband. I would have to unpick it and then just put in some new elastic so I could continue. These you can't find these anywhere anymore. Don't mind these things because that is just nail polish. But So I don't, this is, my mom has gifted me this like when I was a teenager, which has been many, many years ago. Um, yeah, the brand is Vanity Fair. Don't even know if they still exist, but in any case, wanted to fix the elastic so I don't have to, so I don't have to use my undie to hold it up. Listen, sometimes. So I have a few things to fix, and yeah, now that I look at this one, it might be just worth making a new one, especially because this has become like a little unraveled, and the elastic has become a little dingy. I don't know. I might have to say goodbye to this one, but the other ones I can definitely um fix. And what else I got over there? No, nothing else. Oh, so I have something else to show you. I saw this pattern last, because this is May 2026 of Knip Mode. I do have a subscription for this year again. Yeah, I took a subscription. I think I didn't have the first 3 months of the year, and I think the April was my first, and then I've been getting them consistently. I think I purchased February and March on my own, but in any case, I liked this set right there, so I wanted to make it out of redesign a jumpsuit that I tried to make last year for my special trip that didn't really work out. It's a halter top. It's just not for me. I have never been about halter tops, but this one is like, I don't know what it is. But it's from Unfettered Patterns, and because the pants look similar, to the pants that is right here, and I still have some fabric that I can use for the top. I thought that would be a cute set that I could make for one of the events that we have with the girls, with the sewing girls, with my social club. Let me see where it's at so I can show you. Oh, that's a cute. Look at me getting distracted. What a cute dress. I think it was a little bit in the beginning. Yeah. So here it is. So you have a white legged pants and a cute little top. The top needs 90 centimeters of fabric, and then the pants needs 245 centimeters. So 2 meters and some change. Um, and because this looks similar, I thought I could cut it off right where the halter begins and then just reimagine it, lay the pattern on this, because this one does have pockets and this one doesn't, so it would be nice to add some pockets to this one and use this for the pants. And then I have a little bit of fabric right here that I can use for the top. I'm not going to add any of the piping. I think it's piping, what they call it, all this zigzag stuff. I'm not going to add that because this one has a bold print, which is enough razzle dazzle for me. So I wanted to create this set right here, and I think I'm going to try to do that after I finish this dress. So sometime next week or so, I'll have something to show you. And let's talk about something else, because look, remember this dress right here? It's a oldie but a goodie. I think I showed you it last year or the year before. I don't remember. But there's this special party that I'm going to attend, and it would be, is it the beginning of fall? No, the yeah, somewhere at the mid fall or the beginning of fall. That's when the party is going to be at. So I want to make the dress version, and I have all of the stuff for this. I printed this a long time ago. So I could definitely just, work my magic. Try to get the everything to fit properly. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to make a muslin, because if I do make a muslin, it would only be a muslin. It will only be for the top version. Yeah, it would only be for the top version. But I wanted to show you the fabric, since it has been more than a year. You might have forgot. I mean, to be fair, I had to take it from all the way up there. Because I was telling my friends, I have everything for this. Because it has been a long time coming. Okay. So, the most important part and the most beautiful part of the dress is the mesh. Isn't she beautiful? Okay. This is so beautiful. It's a tulle mesh. That would be the skirt, overlay over the lining. So the skirt as well as the bodice. It's not a corset, but at least the bodice part. And then I just have to remember what it was. I think, so this one has a little bit of stretch in it. This one doesn't. I think this is the lining for the skirt. I don't remember what fabric it was. Doesn't feel like a viscose, but I'm not sure. It might be. And then let's see what I have here. Okay, so this is stretch. Looks a little bit like a pony. And this is also stretch. So I'm not sure. Yeah, this one has some stretch. So I think this has to be the front. I don't even know why I have so much of it. Or was I planning to do it all the way? I don't know. But in any case, I have this for the top part. And I have this for the skirt. And I don't remember what this was for. Let me just check the. Oh, I do remember that I had some type of satin belt to go around. So let's see what they say here. I have the invisible zipper. I do have boning, but I'm not sure if I'm going to add it in there because that could be quite uncomfortable. But I need on the wire bra on the wire. That shouldn't be an issue. I do have a lot, but what I notice is that they might be great under the bust, but they come up too much, like right in the bone on the side. So I would have to get something called liquid plastic or something. I haven't been able to get my hands on it just yet, but it was a tutorial that Small Bobbin had uh, posted on Instagram. Let's see, what else do I need? Okay, so they're talking about the suggested fabrics is brocade, cotton types, uh, jacquard, pearl mesh. Okay, and then let's see. They have for the lining some type of, they have stretch mesh and organza for the lining. So, they also have like a all over lace. That's also possible. Oh, so could it be that this one is like it's not stretch mesh, but it's definitely lycra. And it's not two-way or four-way, it's a two-way. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. But I want to start a little bit early with this dress, just because it looks simple. It probably is simple, but I don't like to stress so I I did want to try it on during the summer, since fall tend to be a little cooler. And I want to make a turtleneck to go below that. It's still a fun time. Let's see what else. No, I don't see anything else that I because what they're talking about is size. Oh, I was going to make size small anyway. Yeah. So the size small, what they call, I don't know what they call it over there, but yeah, a size small is between European 34 to 36, US 8 to 10. Because if I make the extra small, which is size 4 to 6, then it wouldn't be that comfortable around my breast, since they're saying that it's between 71 and 76 in terms of the centimeters, and I'm 81 at the it's not the highest at my full bust. I'm 81, so I want to be able to be comfortable as well. Plus the waist is 64 to 69, and my waist is 72. So and we're going to have dinner before, so I have to account for that. Other than that, I think I'll be able to manage. But as soon as I start, you'll get the front row seat to this fun time. Let me see if they have anything else that I can tell you about this one. So yeah, it is the 9850. It does have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you have 14 pattern pieces. I think I only printed 1 through 9. Yeah, I think I only printed 1 through 9 because 12, 13, and 14 are rectangles. And on the one hand, I thought that I could figure out like how uh, what the width and the length was, so I could just cut it out. But I might I might have to print it because I don't see it anywhere. And in terms of the uh, chest measurement, they have let's see. Oh yeah, so that's yeah. So I'll take the band 28, which is the smallest, um, because that's right below uh, the breast area, and then in order to determine the full breast measurement is then between 30 inches to 32, which is the small. So the skirt will be the small, and then the top will be size 28. And then to determine the cup, it is the difference between the full bust measurement and the chest measurement. And in this case, it would be 71 minus 80, or 81, which is 10. But I'm not a D cup, so I'll just try either the B or the C. Usually, like with store bought, it's always a B, but with um, uh, when I'm showing, sometimes it's a B, sometimes it's a C, so it depends. And then let's see what else. They just have the extra, um, at least the cutting layout is right here. They have some extra info on the wire. how to determine which one you need, and then they just have the sewing instruction as to how to put it all together, sewing directions, and also the only thing what I'm not sure if I have, but maybe I do. Maybe unconsciously I did take that into account. No, I don't think I have it this time around. Oh, so I'm seeing that I need some brow channeling, and I usually buy like 1 meter because you only need it for the 2 cup size and the side of the bra. But I'll have to see if I have enough because this one uses one on each seam. It uses the channeling. Okay, and a strap. I do have the strap. And then the skirt seems really, really easy. And the zipper, I think I'll manage. Okay, so, I have been yapping and yapping. So, in any case, those are all the things. So, I show you the dress. I'm hoping to finish it by the weekend. And then the next thing on my list would be to work on the jumpsuit to reinvent it so I can make use of the fabric. And I guess we'll see because we'll be like 2 weeks from here. So you'll see me sometime next week. Um, what's on my mind? Not much, just relaxing, taking good care of myself. Um, not thinking too much. Just enjoying the time. Um, and being more outside of the house. That's nice too. Spending some quality time with my loved one and just being intentional, and also being very grateful um, for what I got. Um, just taking time for the little things. That is on my mind. I'm very intentional about that right now. Um, yeah, and that's about it. As always, I enjoy going live. I hope you enjoy watching. Take good care of yourself. If you have any questions or just want to say hey, do it somewhere in here, okay? And have a great day. Bye.